Good morning and welcome back to episode 15 of Dare Boldly, No Matter Your Age. Yesterday, or at the beginning of this week, actually, I talked about the importance of falling in love with yourself. All of you, Beauty and the Beast, dark and light, yin and yang, all of you, the shadows, the places you don't want to look, all of you. Yesterday at a media training workshop that I was giving, I told the group that out of all the hundreds of interviews that I have done on TV, and I've done a lot, particularly when I was working in the homeless serving sector, I very seldom went back and watched one of my interviews. Vanity, fear, just a desire not to see myself on camera, because I knew that voice in my head, that critter guy, would leap in and say, you know, Louise, you move your facial muscles too much. You didn't say that very well. You could have said that better. You could have done this better. I knew that critter would rise up. So I didn't want to go and look. But here's the thing. If I didn't go and look, while practice does improve, learning from my mistakes, learning from my process and seeing my process and actually assessing it and evaluating it to determine where I could do better is an invaluable process. And it's invaluable from the perspective of helping me be better at something that I do. Media interviews were part of my job, yet I was afraid to do the very thing that would help me. And that's because I was afraid of looking at myself. Now, for me, that really does speak to a fear of seeing all of me. And if I am going to do this whole aging thing with grace, then I need to look at all of me. And I need to think about, what does it mean to love all of me? Beauty and the Beast, light and darkness, shadows, yin and yang. And what does it mean for me to age with grace? Someone else may say, I don't want to age with grace. That just sounds like I'm, sort of accepting and, just sort of going with the flow and just sort of not trying to, do anything else with my life. For me, aging with grace means that I am embracing everything about me and about aging and celebrating it and cherishing it and saying, wow, this is such an exciting time of life. This is such a wonderful opportunity to bring all of me to center stage of my life. So the question today is, and as we will begin next week on Monday, the question will be, how do we live at the center stage of our life? How do we, as we age in a society that tends to push older people aside and focus on youth, how do we claim and celebrate living at the center stage of our own lives? Thank you again for being here with me on this journey. I am learning so much, growing, and feeling myself becoming more centered in this whole aging process. So thank you. I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.